There's a couple of days since the last bit we filmed with Craig, and Team Taylor's been in full effect. We've got the boy Nate, the dad Craig, and Stu who's hiding somewhere, and they've been on full strip down because there's no way Starkey's getting 50 quid out of Craig.
Not a chance.
Was that what happened?
It wasn't, was it really? I mean, just, you know, you don't get that size from not being lazy, does he? You know what I mean?
You don't get it from being
Super active.
No.
I mean, he's not here on Saturday, is he? Even I'm here on a Saturday.
What time were we here till last night?
What time were we here till? 8:30?
8 o'clock?
Yeah,
8
o'clock.
8:30?
Yeah.
And tonight? And night before?
Yeah.
That's why
sweet, we're really late tonight as well, we're getting stuff done.
Yeah. You know, it is the only way. I mean, this is in my own time. I do this after work, and Saturdays is now my own time. But you know, it doesn't do itself. It never does.
Yeah, if you just leave it at the back of the unit.
I mean, I'll walk around in a minute and I'll film where Starkey's is so everyone can see what chance he's got.
But you know, a lot of people take on projects, and you see why there's so many unfinished projects on, because it is so much work. But
I mean, to be fair, I only ever built one car properly from a shell, and I said I'd never do it again. It took me no, that's not a shell. I'd never go that far. You know, I had it as a shell, had it painted, and it took me 2 years, and I'd never ever started again.
No, I would never get involved because I'd be that guy selling it on eBay for 1/3 of what all the bits cost me. Like, I'd never get a job finished.
And the problem, I mean, the thing is this: I was just to put the engine in, then because it's so rare, I've got to. I mean, you can see it's a little bit scabby here and that, but it's not rotten. But it's if I leave it, it'll go. So
am I allowed to stab it with a screwdriver?
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's, I mean, it's don't get me wrong, it's a bit twisted, but it's still there.
Alright, it's past the Craig.
Right, it's a really rare car.
So it's going to come off, everything apart, full paint.
Chassis powder coated.
Because you're gonna see the underside of this when it's doing like big dune jumps.
Well, not dune jumps, mate. When he's pulling away from the lights, lifting wheels, everyone's going to see that chassis.
Has to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, at least one wheel off the floor.
Those shafts are going to snap so well.
I mean, to be fair, I mean we were quite concerned about the shafts, but it's a big diff. The shafts are massive on it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited. I'm really excited, but I'm also really scared.
I'm not saying I want to go in it.
Yeah, that's. I'll watch and I'll.
But we've took off. Like, I can't believe that's the LPG tank. I mean, and that weighs.
It's like a World War II bomb.
It weighs so much. The tow bar, which is like just girders.
Do we not need that?
That's going. There's the one above it, so I can still tow.
2 tow bars.
Well, it's got the original one here, so I'll make a plate to go onto that.
Yeah.
The metalwork to bolt that in.
Yeah.
Is.
I mean, the old fuel tanks out somewhere,
the
isn't
fuel
it?
tank there, which is made out like 5mm plate. I mean, it's a really nice kit, but bloody heavy.
Yeah.
And we've come up with the plan as well, because I mean, so all that weight is hung over the back. No wonder it's sat down at the back. So I think I'm going to sack the spare wheel on.
Right.
Could put a parachute there, but it'd be a bit cheesy.
Yeah, don't do that.
So the plan is to cut the door apart.
Cut?
Yeah, man. So I'm going to cut the door and
you're asking to be murdered.
Swage line across and make it so it's like, and replicate that straight across.
You mean Gaz's?
No, I'll do it. He might have to finish, obviously make it look pretty, but
yeah.
So that's the plan, to make it look like it never had that. It's so much weight just hung over the back. I just don't like it.
It'll look a lot sportier without a spare wheel on the back.
And you know, it's so much weight. I mean, the weight of these wheels is a lot to hang off the back of a door and that. So that's a lot of weight saved off this. Like I bet between the wheel and tank and everything, I bet it's 150 kilos.
Probably.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's got to have a fuel tank back on there, but I'll make a nice alloy one. And like this
gauge will never work again.
And this, no, I've got the gauge. Don't worry, it'll work. But like this rear step is properly, you know. So that'll be get the hole saw, and we'll be putting some holes in that, and make it all a bit lighter, and you know.
Because it needs to be lightweight.
Well, I may as well while it's apart.
Make it better on fuel.
That's it.
I mean, it probably will be better.
It will be way better on fuel. The DI engine is so much better on fuel. It you know, it really is. I've got so all the bits that come off it, all the little and get it all re-zinc coated, re-powder coated. And
this is it. It's going on full Conquest condition.
Well, it's just I've got to save it now, because if I leave it, I mean, you can see it start. There's a little bit here. Look.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You can't just paint over that.
I can't leave it, you know, because it'll
just get worse.
You know, if it's just an old normal car, but there's just not many of them, so
you might as well do it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll press pause and we'll get ready to lift the body off now.
Yeah, see what's still attached. Was it the what was the technique for the engine?
The pull and see what's still attached.
Yeah, the strength test.
Yeah, pull and see what's still attached test. Yeah.
I mean, I've never done one of these before, so we think we've got all the stuff.
Well, one way to find out, isn't there? Yoink.
Yep, that's it.
You're upsetting the fans.
Well, it is very like pinkish, isn't it? It's not exactly red.
It was red originally.
Well,
Yeah, it needed replacing.
Put it on back front, like yeah, look, this fits in colour.
It was a nice colour once. I'm not putting that in the right direction at all, but yeah.
It's quite red, wasn't it?
Does it look same to you being colourblind?
No, I
Like
can
you
tell
can see the
it's a
difference,
different
right.
shade, yeah.
Salmon
Different shade
versus
of brown.
Yeah,
Shaded brown.
Anyway, let's get this body off.
yeah.
We're playing the game of
See what's still attached, game.
lift it and see what still
Well, I need
attached.
to check this harness at the back. We need to make sure that's free.
Everyone jump to it. Come on, Team Taylor. We've got pipe still attached here. Brake pipe.
Ah, yeah, I've got to cut that one.
Yeah.
Still attached here as well.
Is this it? Stand back and pull.
Well, if it falls off, nobody laugh. Try that, Steve.
Go on.
Oh, looks promising.
Another one.
Okay, George. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's only the gear lever boot.
No, it's not attached.
Yes.
Harness, that's not attached. Happy, yeah?
Yeah.
Have that, Starkey. Push up on it on the light.
Okay.
Are you going to drive it around like this? For a bit, just for a lap?
Just doing donuts.
Yeah.
Well,
It's not too bad, is it? Solid underneath.
Well, the ramp hasn't gone through the floor. That's, you know.
no, I say we've got it just at the right time, so
Exactly at the right point.
Yeah.
You've got it. Any more?
yeah.
Start going.
There's no welding on chassis. There's a little tiny bit of patch just here been done really badly, but that's easy to fix.
Is that MOT special welding?
Yeah, it's not. If you have a look, it's a bit of terrible weld and some gun seal, which standard.
MOT special.
Yeah, you can pick it off, but
That's fine.
just
isn't
run the
it?
phone to Gaz. It is
It's booked in, is it?
booked in.
Does that mean Starkey's 100% lost now?
He's got no chance. Gaz wants an engine building. Who's in
Yeah,
first?
yeah, exactly. Fair point there. Starkey,
Quite soft.
So,
pay up.
yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hang on, Craig, I can get the balance a bit better before you.
Yeah.
I think so. Hang on, let me just put the ratchet strap down. But yeah, let's see why not. Let's just go straight up and see what happens.
What's that low? What time to?
Itself. It's not very tight, but hopefully it'll find its home. Okay, got the back a bit high. Now the rope's stretching, but up we go. Okay. Whee! Well, it's time to get the old boy clean.
Hang on. Oh, we're leaking.
19 JDM.
Hang on.
Back. You need to drag this round. Just going to hit and make.
Right, here we go then. Lift me up a little bit. Oh, maybe not that. Hey, steady on, not that much.
Craig loves hydraulic platforms when you're not aware of it.
Yeah, am I going to get my head?
Feels very nice.
You got the brakes, Tim? Just somebody drag the back so it doesn't run into us. What could possibly go wrong here?
Nothing.
Possibly go
This is definitely the safest thing anybody's ever seen.
So you guys are the brakes.
Yeah, sure.
Did you say do it at Land Rover, Tim?
It says turn on the line.
This is their test, isn't it? A bit like Myra. Oh, you alright there, Jay?
Yeah, just got the balls on that. I don't want to look down. I'm high enough up here, you know. This is high enough for me.
That's got to do, let's do it. Yeah.
Right, brakes.
Whoa, good brakes.
You weren't listening. Next time, speed up a little bit.
I don't want it to snatch though.
No, don't turn that fast. Right.
This is the new.
This is very scary.
Tim behind, trying to steer.
Tim, what you done?
Steering failure.
That was nowhere near.
Well, it looks like that's a good position, so let's leave it there.
That'll do.
Yeah.
I'll pick up on forklift if I can do underneath it, can't I?
Yeah.
Leave it there, but watch it because someone might steer. Very disappointing. It's gone over.
Oh, it's leaking here now.
Copied the toilet.
Oh well, we'll wash it away.
Right. Cool.
It's going to come up like brand new, isn't it?
Let's not get carried away.
Don't show more rust.
I'm sort of with Nate. Well, Craig gets this ready. Well, I'll show you what he's competing against because you know, I don't think there's much chance of losing. We've moved Starkey's monstrosity to the death corner, so I guarantee you by the time Craig's car's back on its wheels with a different engine, Starkey's will still be there. I don't want to see you blast yourself in the face with it.
Thanks, Jay. It'll come, won't it?
Yeah, well, it's coming out one of those little things. That's just minimal.
Right, I have ballast. Safety first.
Okay.
Very reassuring.
That looks a bit clean, doesn't it?
It's way better.
Still rusty. Couple of little rust holes, but not bad.
First time round.
I heard you were looking for a homologation vehicle. Homologation for ice cream parlours.
You not fancy cappuccino yourself?
Probably race him in this.
So it's, you know, getting on now. Just after 7 on Saturday, but
I've had the phone call from the youngest son, where are you? So, home
your
time.
tea's ready.
But, we've had a good day.
You know.
Well, a good day and a half. It's good.
It's
Well,
in pieces.
We've got, it's got like a brace across the back chassis leg here, which is a bit scabby here. Underneath's okay, but it's not amazing. So I'm going to cut this whole brace off, make sure underneath here is good, and then make a new one of these and make a new brace for there. Check round all here. Basically, give it a really good going over.
You're going to wire wheel it?
Well, it's going for
Send it
shop.
to blast.
It's going
Oh,
for
you're
shop
going for
blasting. I mean, ideally, I'll send it for blasting, get it back, do it,
Yeah, that's what
then
you
send
wanna
it
do.
back. So I might just do the painful bit in wire wheel
Yeah,
and
blast
do it.
it where we took Phil's stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a mission, but
yeah,
you
but we'll see. The rest of it's good. You know, the front's
The middle's
absolutely
quite
fine.
nice.
Yeah, and it's just that little bit around the back. I think it's where the mud sits in these holes.
Yeah.
Is really the problem. So apart from that, I'm really pleased because it could have been an absolute horror.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's not, you know, it's 98 car or 97 whatever made. It could be really bad. Diff and everything. I mean, the CVs and that are massive on it. So that's a really positive sign. I'm hoping they're going to be super strong. And all the diff mounts. I mean, you can see the bushes are the buffers are all torn. But I mean, we're going to go through everything now. We'll have the chassis completely apart. Any repairs needed will be done. Rebushed. Ideally, I want to stick with rubber bushes if I can. Maybe get some stiffer ones, but I don't really want to put poly bushes in if I can help it. Get all the suspension overhauled. Look at the shocks. Might alter the anti-roll bar rate a little bit.
It's quite a chunky anti-roll bar, to be fair, isn't it?
It is. I think if I flip it to the front of the arm and shorten it through, I can come forward to here.
What benefit would that give you?
Stiffen the rear bar a bit.
Right, okay. Well, as in chop it and weld it, or?
No, just if it's tubular, just reflatten it,
right.
Or you can drill and tap it and go in whatever. But if I can bring that mount to the front and bring that into here, gaining that bit will make a noticeable difference.
Okay.
And that was, I don't want to have to go stiff springs because then you affect the ride and everything. But if you can stiffen the anti-roll bar up, it just helps with, you know, the roll and a bit more control. Yeah. I've got new bump stops. All the bump stops are missing, but I found them. You can buy them easily. Front diff. I don't know if you can see under there very well.
No, it's alright.
Front diff and everything looks okay. It looks like it's got an air locker on it, or like a
Electric locker or something, maybe.
It's like a vacuum operated thing, so I need to work out how to control that separately. But the rest of it, all the front of the chassis is really nice. I mean, it's a little bit scabby, but it's not
not like the back, is it?
It's really good. And all this, the original engine and gearbox is actually really long. I thought it would be quite a small gearbox.
To be fair,
but
that
it's not.
gearbox was massive, wasn't it?
Really is.
Like the prop was, what, 30, 40 centimetres
it's
long?
tiny.
It was tiny.
So I was worried about the overall length of the LT stuff, but I think I'm going to be fine.
Well,
And
see when your gearbox turns
Well,
up,
yeah,
it's
and it's touching the diff.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter, just join it.
Yeah, and this cross brace here is bolt-inable, so I can basically just make a new one, or even a tubular one to come back if I have to. So this week the plan is get this completely apart.
Get it off for blast.
Get it off for blasting. Ideally get it blasted, then get it back, and then see really what we've got.
I think you go, haven't you, just because of the back question
I think so. And then all the gaskets gone. So that's better. I need to make a tank and that, and then I'm going to start on the body as well.
You can't just get a Shogun tank or whatever.
I probably could,
I bet you
but
can get a reproduction one for not, you know.
But I've got to put a decent high pressure pump in or something anyway. So
Right.
I mean, I'll look. I mean, that might just be the answer, or I might be able to make like a really big alloy one with a proper baffle kit. You know, it wants to have a nice baffle in it. It may be like put a high Camaro PWM pumping, because then you can control the fuel pressure. Because the direct injections run at like 75 psi.
Constant, or up to 75 if they need it.
Well, you can run them at constant.
Yeah.
Just fixed between 58 and 90. I think they'll run at.
Right.
Because you're only feeding the lift pump.
Of course, yeah.
Because they run about 2,600 psi actually at the motor. So I can just run a fixed pressure pump like I do in the Aston, or the engine will come with a fuel pump controller, and it actually like backs it off at low down.
It runs what it needs basically.
But it's another complication I don't necessarily need, so maybe I will, maybe I won't. So I might make a tank, or I might just get one. I mean, you know, I presume all the sort of wheelbase Shoguns probably have the same tank. I don't know.
Well, as long as it fits in the car, you can make the rest of it.
And it depends also, because it's had a big tank in, whether it's got the mounts here and some here.
Have they been welded on, or are they fake?
No, I think they're factory, so hopefully they've not.
Yeah, chopped anything off.
Yes, if the original tank is in, I've just got to put a new neck in, then that probably is just the answer.
Yeah, that's like we did on mine, I guess. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, because I mean, a fuel gauge has got to work, because there's nothing worse than a fuel gauge that doesn't work.
There's nothing worse than a dead dash on your conversion car, is there? It's just not finished.
Springs and that, I'm not sure. I mean, by the time I took the monstrous tow bar, all the bracketry for the gas tank and the gasket and everything out, the back lifted about 2 inches because it was proper arse down, and it just doing all that's lifted the back. I have no clue what the springs are. They're different colour to the front, so whether it's had new rear springs or not, I don't really know. So I'll find out. Maybe I'll get new springs if they're available in shocks and have a look, but I'll have to see what's available. I have no clue on these, who makes kits for them, or if it's the same. I don't think it's the same as normal Shogun, because obviously it's independent back, and I think they're a different setup.
Okay.
But the later one might be the same. I don't know.
Well, do the awkward bit then.
Yeah, so. And then body's off to gas. Booked in.
Before Starkey.
Sorry, Starkey. You've blown it. He wants an engine building, so guess what?
You're back of the queue.
Back of the queue. So yeah, I've got to get all the body kit off. Doors up. Well, I'm going to strip it, get it properly apart, and just give them pretty much a bare shell. So, there we go. Till next time.
Thanks for watching.
No problem.
Thumbs up, YouTube business.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, do all the stuff.
Whatever all that nonsense is. Yeah. Do all that and be kind. So, thank you. Bye.
At Driftworks, we've helped over 50,000 happy customers since 2004. Our huge online parts store is simple to use, with superb shipping rates to anywhere in the world, and finance options available for UK customers. We live and breathe wheel fitment, so if you have any questions about your own car or any of our products before placing an order, please drop us an email at shop@driftworks.com or give us a call. Thanks for watching.